Alright, guys. Well, someone asked me, "Oh, when are you gonna make a video about the new reveal for season 4 and the talk, the half anniversary bullshit?" Uh, Saturday, Sunday, I was busy, doing stuff. Went to a friend's birthday party, all that shit, and I watched the revealed when I got home, and let's just say, this fucking reveal is it's it's got a lot of mixed feelings for a lot of people. Of course, there's big fans of Goku and Vegeta and fucking Kid Buu, most randomest thing to ever be thrown out there. Kid Buu being picked as one of the villain characters. Um, no, don't get me wrong. He is a cool character. He's a very cool villain. Everyone loved him, but there was a lot more other villains that people were asking for. Like literally, well, I know that Jiren's not a villain, but another powerful opponent like Jiren, which in my opinion, I wouldn't want to see a Jiren for half year anniversary. I'd rather see someone else like Janemba. Janemba would have been a good pick. Maybe if Kid Buu came out with like SSJ3 last season, then yeah, that was the last season. No, it's the very first season. Dude, I'm slow right now. I just woke up, but them just throwing Kid Buu with Super Saiyan God, Goku, and Vegeta. Like, don't get me wrong, Super Saiyan God and Goku and Vegeta, great picks in my opinion. But them just putting Kid Buu right there, like, no, that was just a terrible pick in my opinion. We're just gonna watch over the video. I'm pretty sure you guys already seen this 1,000 times from other YouTubers you've watched and whatever. But we're gonna watch this and then we're gonna look at Goku's kit. As we'll see if I can watch anyone that doesn't already have like a voiceover, but yeah, we'll see. I thought this was a pretty cool intro, in my opinion. Them just training out in the desert, and that's I'm gonna be pausing a lot. Sorry, I'm gonna pull like I'm Dante type shit over here. Oh shit. That when I saw this, the first thing came in my head was like Goku Black. I ain't gonna hold you. I know lightning, but I mean, it kind of happens often in Dragon Ball, different color lightning, but like your usual lightning color is always like blue or fucking white. This is straight up pink lightning, so I'm like, oh my god, it's got to be Goku Black. He's got that aura, he changes the whole entire atmosphere. I'm like, dude, Goku Black's coming out, no way. Pink lightning, all that shit, like, come on. And then I saw the pink, literally saw the pink drop down. I'm like, see. I'm like, oh yeah, it might be Goku Black, but that pink is too light, and it looked like it was just like a body of pink. So for some reason, I was thinking like Fat Boo, maybe that they're just throwing him in there, and that they're just like keeping like one character unrevealed or some shit. No. As soon as I saw Kid Boo, I'm like, dude, this got to be like the worst thing ever. Coolers obviously joining, yeah. They go all out, fighting, whatnot, bullshit. Cool and all. We're just going to skip to like the end basically because I know you guys have seen this plenty of times. I'm not trying to rewatch this bullshit. But they win. They defeat them. Goku and Vegeta go back, do the iconic battle stance when they first fought. And then Super Saiyan God, Goku, and Vegeta. Coolest part out of all of it. Truly just the coolest part out of all of this stuff. We're not going to sit through and listen to their fucking TED Talk real quick. We're going to go to the part where they start revealing stuff and showing stuff. Because I'm not going to make you guys watch this whole entire thing. You guys have watched it by yourself or with another content creator or whatever. I'm just going to talk about the stuff that are my personal opinions. Finally, I was getting sick of waiting. God Goku, of course, being the first character. Damage. We have 4 Gokus that are damage. I was thinking this guy would be technical because they just love giving technicals CCs. You know what I'm saying? Hit can stun you. Gohan can stun you. Kid Gohan can stun you. Boo can slow you down and give you a fat hitbox. Krillin blinds you. Frieza pushes you around and lowers your defense. Like, technical is like you either get debuff No, they give debuffs and buffs to the team, but mostly debuffs, and they're just annoying to deal with. I was thinking they're gonna make Goku attack due to the fact that he has the ability to stun them, like what he did to Broly in the movie. Oh, like, all right, there's a new stun character, and then like his other abilities, like I don't know, whatever they can pull out their ass. But instead, he's a damage roll, and then this is what got people furious because they're like, great, Goku's a damage. We've gotten 3 Gokus in the past: Mini Goku, SSJ Goku, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and they've all been damage. So people are like, oh, is Goku just gonna be damage roll? I hope that's not the case. And if it is the case, this game's gonna go downhill so fucking fast. Vegeta is tank. We have 3 Vegetas, and they're all on tank. Now, if we get another Vegeta, I'm betting that it's going to either be Majin or Evolution Blue Vegeta. They better put Evolution Blue Vegeta as either DPS or tech. Majin Vegeta should just straight up be fucking DPS, bro. In my opinion. Majin Vegeta should no doubt be, in my mind, be a tech. Or not tech, a DPS. But him being a tank, listen, man. Last time I saw, I think Vegeta was the one throwing the most hands, while Goku was like throwing some hands, but getting his ass grabbed and literally swung around like a little fucking Beyblade, bro, or a little lasso, like them. And then this little pink ugly fuck, bro. Tech. We only have two Boos in this game, and this guy's tech. Boo should have been a DPS, bro. He should have been a DPS. I would rather this character be a DPS. Now, are they gonna make him broken? Yeah, of course. But is he gonna be like? There's a chance that he might not be the same level of broken as Gohan. But if I'm correct, they did state that they're gonna be doing a massive patch, that they're gonna be changing shit. I mean, we can already predict that Kefla, Oob, Bardock, and Gohan are gonna get nerfs. Hit, and this is gonna get maybe a minor nerf. I'm hopefully for his invincibility, maybe make the cooldown a bit longer. Vegeta, SSJ4 Vegeta, he's fine. Run into him often. I think the nerfs and balances they did to him, he's perfectly fine. He's in the green zone. But all the other characters, this meta is very range meta. Let me just continue playing this video instead of just having it paused here. This is a very range meta right now, and only melee characters who can keep up is literally Vegito, maybe sometimes Trunks, and then Broly, and then maybe a little bit of Topo, little bit of Topo. I know I made my tier list, but the more I watch these videos and played against some of these characters, I was a bit high. I was on something clearly, because the more I think about it, be putting Frieza at A. Yeah, just know that I was mentally challenged. I should have put him at C, because Frieza has such a low amount of health, and he's playing the defense simulator game mode, and his character is just so boring. New Cell finisher. It's not like you're going to be seeing that every day anyway. So 2 new team ups, Super Vegito and SSJ3 Goku, which is pretty cool. And unless I missed it, they are bringing back old emotes. I think they were probably telling that in the talk earlier that I skipped, but yes, they are bringing back old emotes, which is what I've been asking for, and what I think is the greatest thing to add to this game.
Super Saiyan God Son Goku, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and Majin Buu Pure. Kicking off the season is Super Saiyan.
Let's just skip to this. So they're doing login bonus, like we're playing Dragon Ball Legends here. So some Zenny, some capsules. That's all good and all, and then we had the Supreme Kai, and then a pod. I'm assuming that these are like profile skins, right? Yeah, these are most likely. Yeah, these are profile skins most likely. Broly and Super Vegito, you can get them for free. Any of the people who got Super Vegito for free from the Star Collection, RP, you wasted basically a slot, or wasted one of your choices to get this character. Or the people who went Broly, you wasted a choice because they're just gonna make them free, which is so stupid. So hopefully that in the future, if they do this again, instead of them picking a character for you to choose, you can choose the character that you want to unlock. Instead of them picking it for you, because this is just fucking stupid. Anyway, more free Zenny, and then whatnot. I mean, the plus side from this is literally just Zenny, G capsules, depending how many you get. I think you're only getting like one or something, and then Broly and Super Vegito. Anyway, don't care. Special pass. Goku skin, pretty good. I can't lie. That's a pretty good Goku skin. Hit effects are pretty good. I don't care about the frame. Maybe a little bit. I like the color. Probably gonna be used in this. Customization. That's pretty nice. I can't lie. It is pretty nice. No one gives a fuck about the stamps. And then here's the bundles. Now, I could. Listen, man. These bundles give you everything, like the legendaries, epics, whatever. This is pretty fucking good. They're going to a good step. But of course, I don't think I see any negatives about this. I think this is pretty positive. You're getting the character. You're getting 2 skins out of it. You're getting the emotes and banner icon. But of course, you're gonna have to spend a tiny bit more money. Just a tiny bit. I don't really care for the regular skins. I only care for like the Rage and EX skins, and of course all the emotes and stuff. So I'll probably buy this, but most likely or not, I think I'm just gonna bet on just getting the summons, because I mean, most of the time my summons are pretty good. Premium hero bundle sets. This unless you're doing it like
multiple heroes at once.
Yeah.
In addition,
that shit.
Holding our very first revival
hey man, they just made it easier for free-to-play characters who occasionally gets like $5 to $10 in their wallet. And then this is what I was talking about. This is what they were talking about. The fact that hold on, sorry, I'm replying to someone's comment. This I was talking about, the capsule revival coming. Best thing they could ever do. Of course, if it's through like only capsules that you can get, there's nothing wrong with that. I just hope that if it is a grind for, then make it like semi-easy, but not too easy, like in the medium, so that people actually have to grind for this shit instead of just like, well, I wouldn't mind them giving it away just all willy-nilly. But I thought they would bring this back, and then like you would just have to use EX tokens. But this is very good, because now I can get everything, and I don't have to sit there looking like a loser and crying the fact that I couldn't get this. Battle rules, yes, the favorite part. This shit, the fact that you can do tower damage after you just do a quick rush attack, that shit is stupid, because now this is going to be super powerful with hit if they don't nerf him, because he's just going to do that. Hit's just going to go invisible, use one of his special abilities. So things like, depending how much damage it does, hit can just go invisible one more time, do a rush attack, and then boom, it's destroyed. It's just destroyed. Unless you can't do that while he's invincible, which like usually you have to be like super close to like an NPC or whatever to hit if you're invisible. Oh, actually no, you can't even do anything when you're invisible as hit to an NPC. But we'll see how it works.
The second divine draw is Search Trap.
This shit's like
familiar from the Finders Keepers sub-rule.
They just do this in here. This is like the most randomest shit ever. Now, you can probably catch someone off guard with this, but like every character in this game has some type of movement. So you should not be getting hit by this unless you are AFK for some reason and you're trying to recall and you get caught off guard by this, which you shouldn't. It's a big ass red circle.
This reduces.
And now there's this. My only problem with this is that some characters have some really good ass skill 2 abilities and that they're going to be reduced. For example, Kefla. Kefla, if they don't nerf her, Kefla's skill 2, which is a very strong and hard-hitting special ability, you're going to be able to do that over and over, and you'll probably eliminate the person so easily. And then there's Hit. Hit can just be invisible and stun you as much as you want. Because if you have Backstab and then the reduced skill 2, dude, you have infinite stuns basically. This is going to be terrible. Unless they nerf him. And then there's Gohan. Unless they nerf him, these kicks he's going to do, they're going to be infinite. And you're going to be kicked all the way back into their spawn. You won't be able to do anything. So hopefully that's not the case, but it probably will be. Because Toshi just never wants to nerf his one child. See, like, look how fast that is. Like, right.
The Divine Draws introduced for Season 4 will replace
Cloud Cover, Enemy Bomb, and Super Cooldown Reduction Vanishing Step. These are the best 3 things to get fucking rid of, bro. Thank God. I hate Cloud Cover because it's just a high dominant thing for good hit players. Enemy Bomb, you know how annoying it was for you to try to kill someone? Or not kill, but eliminate someone, and then they would just destroy an NPC real quick, or you accidentally destroy an NPC. They get blown away, or you get blown away. Next thing you know, you're too far away from them, and they get to escape. That thing was terrible. I hated this. This was terrible. Especially on Nappa, when you killed the Cybermen. I think that's what happened. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's how it happened. And then Super Cooldown. I mean, do I have to say anything? I think we know who this was meant for and how annoying it was to go against every time.
Cloud Cover, Enemy Bomb,
but they're all gone.
Cooldown reduction, vanishing.
We're now getting like 1 to 2 useless things and then 1 good thing. I don't care about this. This is cool reskin, cool new character. Besides the Spring Kai, the Kai looks pretty strong, but we'll see. Sub rules, no one cares about that shit. And then the code, whatever. Yeah, so that's all of that. Now let's see if we can find Goku's kit. I think I'll just cut into it when I can find a video where no one's talking. Okay, well, I couldn't find a video where there's like no commentary because, you know, everyone's gonna be talking. Everyone's talking. So yeah, he's just another version of. Think of it as like Bardock's passive, whereas Bardock has to take damage and then he'll get his passive where he gets damage reduction and hits and then has an AoE range rush attack. He is about doing attacks, building up his gauge, and then once his gauge is built up, your special abilities do more damage and they get a buff effect, and he does more damage to his own rush attack. Now let's talk about his passive. Gains buff by increasing Red Fury, hitting enemy heroes with skills, and rush attacks increase Fury, which then decreases over time while not in combat. When maxed out, buffs to self are activated. Skill cooldowns are reduced. While buff, damage dealt with skills is increased, and cooldown reduction is applied to self. I should probably make this full. All while buffed, Fury will no longer increase, and the power-up ends when it reaches 0. So, you know, builds up, and then I'm pretty sure you've already seen it where it does a shitload of damage anyway. So it builds up, hits you with a skill, and then boom, you get hit with debuffs. You're slowed down. You know, we love characters who just slow you down so much. Damage get buffs, adds more debuffs to you, and then I think once it's maxed out, I think this ability you can apply fire. Oh wait, no, that's his third ability. I'm thinking about his third ability, but no, you're slowing down and you're reducing your cooldowns. Oh yeah, and just to top it off, it goes over walls. You see how goated that is? You see how goated that is? It goes over walls. It goes over walls. I can't wait to be thinking that I'm chilling on one side and then he just pops me around the corner. Or I'm trying to run away and all he has to do is go around this corner, depending how wide it is, which all ranged characters, rush attacks are pretty wide. It's just going to pop me over the wall and I'm dead. So that's pretty cool. Arcane Shot. This is like Topo's special 3. You pop it, it charges depending how far they are. If they're pretty far, it'll charge like apparently I think like further away the target, the more energy blast hones in. So like if they're like this far, it's gonna lock in instantly. Instead of them being in front of you, then it's gonna take like a bit, but I'm pretty sure it won't be that long. The number of energy blasts increases when you level up. As always, every time you level something up, it's gonna get stronger, bigger, harder, whatever. Enemy hit by 2 or more blasts will afflict it with movement speed down, and damage is increased while buffed by Red Fury. Yeah, that's just amazing. Oh wait, I don't know how to use my keyboard, but yeah, that's just. And then this is why I don't like watching other people, because this is why I need that stuff. God Shot or God Shoot. This should just name it God Shot. Would sound a lot better. You can apparently move this and move while you're doing it, but apparently, like someone said, like it looks pretty slow, so will not be that effective. So depending how much damage they're actually gonna like let it be, or like when you're doing snowball stacks or have Giant Slayer, or however the Divine card draws, the card slots are gonna be after the season's patch. It'll probably be like a good like last resort attack. But this is definitely going to be an ability where it stays either as skill like level 0 or level 1. You're going to max out his first, you're going to max out his third, you're going to max out his fucking ult, like always. Don't care. Dragon Enhance, the best ability by him so far, bro. While active, extends their range of rush attacks, because we needed that, right? Gives Arcane Shot the ability to penetrate enemies and gives God Shot the ability to penetrate walls. So you just screw the fact that his rush attack goes over walls. Let's just give him the ability where he can just shoot through walls and you still get hit. Closest enemy first struck by another skill is inflicted with burning. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So they get hit with burning. Now it's either the same level as Deborah burning, or they're gonna give him like like his burning is gonna do a lot more damage because it's God Goku. He's gotta be the strongest. He's gotta be the coolest, the best of the best. And then receiving additional damage. The effects end either when skill is used or when a set amount of time has passed. While buffed by Red Fury, the greater burning effect and greater additional damage. So you're probably gonna want to just do do some damage for a bit, like rush attack damage, and then once it's getting close to the point where it's going to go away, then you pop a skill. So you can get like that last couple of seconds of like that burst damage, which you're just going to use your skill on, and you're probably going to take like a chunk of their health away. Now they don't really show how much damage you do rush attack wise, which is pretty lame, but let's get to his most interesting ability so far. Oh wait. Okay, we got an ad. Let's suck it up and just accept. Nope. Anyway, so burning effect, doing all these red shots. That's super cool. The effects on this character are super cool. And then there's that slows you down and gives you the burning effect. Now his ult. So people were saying this ult is going to be absolutely just monstrous and crazy. Don't get me wrong, it will be. But it also depends how much damage it does. If it's not a good boss killing ult, which like doesn't occasionally happen, not all DPS characters' ults are not going to be boss killing. Most of them are going to be boss killing. That's the point of this game. But like, depending what the damage scale is going to be on this character, it truly depends that if it does massive loads of damage, he's going to be broken for Nappa. Because he can just sit down here, farm, get his XP going. He doesn't even have to go out there and help out. He'll just be down here farming, do a couple tower damage. And then someone's like, yo, it's half health. Pop your ult on it. Boom. You get the fucking Atomic Black Ops 7 nuke dropping on it. Call of Duty Black Ops nuke just you know, someone called it in, you're just staring up to the sky, and you're like, well, fuck, I'm either dead or I'm not getting boss. And then boom, this is just done for. But at the same time, that just depends how much damage it does. Damage is increased while buffed by Red Fury, so I'm pretty sure hopefully if Red Fury gets, Red Fury's probably gonna getting buff from NPCs, because you know, any characters with gauges, NPCs are gonna be able to help out with it. Just depends what the condition is. So you can probably just like build it up, get it maxed, and then pop your ult. And then the fun part where I didn't read it, unleash a powerful energy wave from above a set position. Now, for those who don't know what that means, you can put it anywhere. As you can tell, to watch the video. If yeah, there's a dragon shell, pops ult. Pops ult on it. You can just be all the way in spawn and just pop ult on it. And then boom, it's destroyed. Or like, let's say he dies and your teammates like pushing back, or like they're hiding. Oh, give me a couple seconds, guys. I'm going to be back, and then I'm going to pop ult on it, and then you guys can run on it. Oh, cool, dude. Thank you. And it's gone. Just like that, dude. It's just gone. Like, my gosh. I'm hoping his damage skill isn't that crazy, but at the same time, it's a new character. It's God Goku. The character itself, God Goku, doesn't get as much love as he should get in games. So I feel like in this game, it definitely should deserve it. But like, it gets to a point. Like, this is crazy. This was not necessary at all. I mean, they could have made it like you pop ult and you're invincible, but you like pop it in the area that you're in. Like, they'll show a fat circle, like, hey, this is where you're gonna pop it at. But at least when you pop your ult, you won't be there to take any damage until your ult's over, and then where you just spawn right back where you spawned it at, or where you activated it at. So, I mean, this character's very interesting. He's very interesting. He's very cool. I like the concept of him. He's like, people saying he won't be that strong, but the last character we got that was considered not that strong was Topo. And here he is now, where he like kind of went up a bit, but it's not that much. But my personal opinion, I don't like the fact that Kid Buu was chosen as the third hero. I would have preferred any other villain. I feel like Kid Buu should have been dropped like maybe midway anniversary. Like midway half anniversary and the anniversary. Like just there. Like, you know, oh, we drop like some super cool, interesting wanted characters during half anniversary, but we're going to save the best of the best, which should be Goku Black, Gogeta, and whoever else. I don't care. They'll probably like we need more villain characters in my opinion, so probably like Goku Black, Janemba, Frieza, like Golden Form, or maybe Saiyan Saga Final Form 100%. Super Broly. People were thinking it was Super Broly because they could see like the green aura. Oh, from like these pictures. I truly don't know where the fuck that green aura was even coming from. I mean, probably was just a Z Broly, but like, why? Why would we do that? But here is the tournament rewards. I don't like it. I feel like they should have done something different with the skin. So what? The first tournament, Goku, SSJ3 Goku had a blue diamond skin. It looked pretty nice. I can't lie. Then Super Vegito had this diamond skin, which was all right, but you know, it was something different. In my opinion, he shouldn't have gotten just a reskin of Super Vegito's skin. It should have been like, it might be crazy because it might be too much red, but it should have been a ruby. It should have just been like a ruby color crystal. Now that like would have been a lot nicer and fit with the whole entire character. Red hair, all ruby diamond and shit. You see where I'm getting at though. You see how cool that would be, how nice it would look. Not just, oh, another diamond skin. They just took Vegeto's arms out and his head off, changed some things, and just, oh, there you go. There's our diamond skin. So pretty lazy. other than that, the emotes, the animations for Goku, hopefully the patch notes are good, but a bunch of mixed feelings. People don't like it. People do like it. The one and only Kid Buu fan is enjoy crying in tears and is like, "Oh my god, he got added finally!" Yeah, bro. You're on your own with this. I did not want this fucking character at all. It could have been anyone, bro. They could have brought like golden metal cooler for all I care, bro. Like that would have given the same energy. But yeah, guys, that's my opinion. I am just a Goku Black Glazer, but at the same time, I would take any other opponent, or powerful opponent in this game over Kid Buu. Especially since the fact like it kind of doesn't match like what's going on with this theme. Like we literally have two god characters, and then there's the pink bubble gum that you left on the side of your bed that you just totally forgot to just throw away. But yeah. So hope you guys heard and enjoyed my little rant and the way I feel about this reveal in upcoming season. And yeah, for the 5 people that commented on my actually, I'm not gonna be saying anything. I'm just gonna text them. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Have a good night. See ya.